dating apps and all social media since 2011. Um,
So he missed dating apps because dating apps didn't come
no,
out since 2011.
I used to do dating. I did actually. That's
Tinder was
okay.
2000, like
That's a bit
12.
of a lie. So I did dating apps for a minute when I did have a girlfriend at the time because she was just horrific, and she actually was pretty good. She got me kicked off. I don't know what she told those people. I think she went on there and told the moderators I had the AIDS or something, but she got me thrown off of every single one of them. I was actually a little impressed, but at the same time, you know, it's not mine. Um, Dating apps. So here's what I found sad about. I mean, there's great. Obviously, the number of attempts that you get is greatly heightened, but you also have to have your profile done a certain way. You know, you gotta have like all this bullshit pictures, whatever. As for a
You
single
don't
guy,
have to.
single guy now, like a guy like you guys here, you're just tearing it up on there. It's greatness. Here's the problem I have with it, and it's not really a problem. Here's an observation. I'll be out in bars and clubs, and I'll see some idiot swiping on his dating app when he's standing in a club or a bar full of women, and I'm thinking to myself,
Yeah.
what is this jamoke's
fair.
fucking problem? I'm like, dude, just put your phone down and look around. Engage in life a little bit more.
That's fair.
Put your phone away. Stop looking for that initial approval and go out and get some rejection, dog. That's what's going to make you stronger. You know, these chicks just say, you get the approval, blah, 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 and then you go through your life and you're just a pussy. Like, go out there and talk to a woman that you don't think you can get. Give it a shot. And if you get rejected, what's the worst that can happen? She says no. Oh, your feelings. You got to get to where you don't give a fuck, man. And then you won't be so pathetic. You won't be swiping on a dating app in the middle of a bar full of women. My God.
That's fair. To see something like that, disruptive. Because that's exactly what it's ruining. You're going out to meet some strange. You ain't on your phone. You need to be eye hawking. You need to think about how you're going to go do that one-liner. I'll tell you what. On the outside of dating apps, I have strategy. When I walk into a bar, that bar has a traffic arrangement, right? Any great layout of a bar, you're going to walk in, you're going to peel a right, or you're going to peel a left. And you're going to go and you're going to walk it corner to corner. And if that bar's good, it's going to take you around a circle. And around that circle, you're going to pass a restroom. And everybody in that bar that night will go down that circuit. So if you want to not walk around and look like an asshole walking up to everybody, you need to position yourself where everyone's going to walk by you. And so that's what I would do. And it goes this deep. I post up, make sure there's a bar there, make sure there's a table where girls are hanging out. I go grab a drink right there. And then every girl that passes by, I'm already around girls. They don't know I'm not with them. There's a bar there, a table there. And you just grab them like this. Hey, what are you doing? Where are you going? And usually they're by themselves too because they're going to the bathroom. They're tell their friend group they'll be right back. And, man, well, 1 out of 10 you're going to get. She's going to stay there all night.
Only thing you got to watch out for is if they got to pee really bad.
Well, yeah, you get them on the way. No, you get them on the way back.
Oh, the way back.
You don't get them on the way there because they're going to the bathroom. They're not
Well, if
going
there's a line, there's a great chance to talk to them.
Now that's a different play.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to get at is
there's the same thing.
There's a
great
building.
strategy.
There's an atmosphere that you need to analyze, and you need to be strategic with it, and your chances will increase. Well, most guys will go sit at a bar in a corner and not even fucking move and go look on their phone and swipe Tinder. And if you're getting a table and you're buying a table and you let them put you in a corner without any girls,
you're a dumbass.
You're a dumbass too. They go, you put me next to the DJ booth, or you put me with some high traffic where they're all walking by and I'll grab them in. But you need to be in control of that.
Or you get the best real estate because you can always go out and recruit. But you're right, being in the corner, you never take the booth that they offer you first.
Take the freebies first because you go put yourself in a booth and then you got guys like me who's reading the crowd and I'm pulling them like this and you're in a booth on the outside.
So that's what you need. You need me. I need to be in the booth. You're out there recruiting. We're going to crush.
You got it. And then if we have a booth in the back, I go, hey, why don't we go back to my table? And then there's that talk. But I'm talking, well, I'm a solo operator and I don't have a table.
Yeah.
This is how I do, and I have results.
Yeah, no, you do. So, and they're great results of greatness. So you make the lap. You want to spot the high value females because they're looking to spot the high value.
You got to
males.
put yourself in eye contact with them, otherwise, how the fuck can you even get eye contact?
You have to realize that you're being watched while you're watching.
Yes,
it's like the Shakespeare line: "The world is the stage," and everybody some shit.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
So you have to recognize that they're watching you. So if you're a solo operator, you're gonna increase your perceived value by talking to a lot of women. Right, the girls see you talking to attractive girls. The other girls are laughing. They're having a good time. This guy must be on to something.
Yep.
You know,
and they're watching that.
They're paying attention the whole time. You're elevating your perceived value by showing them that that it's not just, hey, you're gonna be lucky to get I'll be lucky to go home with you. No, I got my choice.
Well,
Even if you don't have the choice, it needs to appear as such.
Here's where people make mistakes catching up to right where you are. You're talking to the girls, right? You're a solo operator, and you're talking to 5 girls. What do? Do you go after one girl? Fuck no. You don't, and you don't even go after the bigger one. You talk to them all. You make eye contact with all them. How are you ladies
By
doing?
the bigger one, you mean the highest value or the fat one?
Take it both ways. I'm not trying to degrade or build up anybody. But you take it, and you got your spectrum. And I've done this several times, and this is where it gets expensive. Because now you're buying 8 shots. You're buying 5 shots. Now by displaying that, you're showing them you have money, you have income, you can afford this, you know how to handle 8 people. The one girl's not feeling embarrassed that her bigger friend's not getting the attention, and she is. There's just a lot that goes into approaching.
You're also spreading. Sounds like you're spreading your attention out.
Yes.
So that none of them thinks that they're the one that you're going after.
In the
right?
beginning, fuck yeah.
And it becomes a competition, right?
Well, to them, and so
Yeah.
they all think like, oh, this is a really nice guy. He truly wanted to just see what we're all doing. They all have access to me, and that's my game, and it works.
It puts the onus back on them to then one of them has to make a play in order to beat the others out for the prize.
Yep.
Now, that could work out. If you play it right, it's going to work out in your favor because as they make the offers, you can say no thanks. You're obviously looking for the one you think is either the hottest one.
But you're not looking like a creep. They're talking to you. You're
Right,
engaged. You're
exactly,
laughing, giggling.
exactly.
At this point, you brought in 2 of your buddies, seen you succeed. Now they're creeping up like, hey Tyler, now you're coming hanging out with me too. Oh, you brought me a drink too, Bill. Cool. Meet Sally. You know, it's and then your buddies
stick
come
one
in
of them
and
with the fat one, or is it one of
you
them?
got it. And then your boys better come in, and if they start sounding fucking ridiculous and stupid, which that's up to you too. You don't go out with guys that don't know how to handle and back you up. I'm an opener. My closers come in. The girls don't even know, but there's plays being made like that, and that's my game, and I do pretty well.
You do. I can open or close, either one.
Yes, you can. Next question.
There's just take your pick.
Yeah, dude, there's no
A
best.
bar. I mean, I tell you, the bar I wouldn't go back to is Celeste because there's a one floor where there's, I don't know what was going on that night. If it was a specific night, but
I was there.
I was trampled by a stampeding herd of homosexual men that had been overserved. I believe, or maybe they were just excited, but they trampled me, and I felt demeaned and also sexually assaulted. Even though none of them touched me sexually, it was my homophobia. I think that I would attribute to the sexual assault.
I think we were on I was the reason we went there that night with that.
That was it. That hot goth chick that you
The
got,
goth
and then
chick.
she had that big old friend
Yeah.
that got down and like did some kind of weird Hawaiian booty dance in front of me. Like
Yeah.
it was like an offer. I was like, no.
Yeah, we all left.
I was like, I'm not that drunk. Not Jesus God.
I
no.
left. That was a weird night too, but it got a story out of it.
Yeah, no, I mean that was a night of greatness. Ended up going out with this, meeting up with this girl. She had a younger sister who was 21, and this girl's trying to hook up with me. She's like 34 something, and the 21-year-old wants to. It's like I'm gonna steal you from my sister, and I was like, okay, fair enough. So now I got 2 sisters fighting over it. So it was greatness. Only problem was she threw up on the dance floor probably like an hour later, and it was a lot of throw
So you
up.
So you actually thought making a better move, but you made it work.
Made a better move, was making out with the young girl. It was all happening, and then she just heaved all over everything. And it was like 4th grade public school fucking spaghetti throw up. It was just like, it was like so much you wondered how it came out of her tiny little body.
Grade spaghetti spew.
Mr. Willie Earl was out there putting sawdust on it, so
damn
he
it,
could.
Woody
you know,
Earl
it
was putting sawdust on it?
It stunk. It was gross. The whole club was shut down. I was like, they were like. Then I got a text. They were like, what's her name? I mean, I'm not even gonna say her name. She threw up. I was like, oh, clearly, because there's goddamn sawdust everywhere. I mean, it's like the janitor came out in like a hazmat suit. He's like, oh my god.
This is 4th grade spaghetti mess.
Yeah.
Next
This
question.
takes me back.
Probably what I did. I've done the nastiest thing I've ever seen in the club. I don't even know if I can talk about it. Fuck it. I was being
you
a
can't
lazy
just-
piece of shit, and
yeah.
I would just go walk up to the bar, and instead of going to the bathroom, I just went to the bathroom, standing right at the bar while I ordered a drink, just pissing.
Dick out.
Oh yeah. Or this bar was just ordering right here. 18. Me and my college buddies were laughing.
Oh, this
doing
is
it.
not in Chicago.
No.
Oh,
This is
okay.
college time.
Okay.
I'm sitting here at the bar just giggling, laughing. You can only imagine what's going on. I'm like telling my buddies, like, fuck, I'm not impressed with it. Not proud of it. I can't believe I did it. But if you asked the question and I came to mind, I think I did. That's probably the worst thing you can probably do. I mean, you can do other things that are more hurtful to someone, but something that's not hurting anybody, that's disgusting and I'm not proud of. Can't believe I did it. It did get a lot of laughs. I don't know, but that did happen. I'm not gonna say the bar name or anything, but
Yeah, I blew some Tootsie boogers out one time. It was probably the nasty. I mean, I can't think of any really particularly nasty things I've seen in the club, other than people that stink. You know.
oh, I hate smelly people in the club.
Yeah, or if you get like a
Next question. Holy fuck. Oh, I thought that was your question.
Let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on from that. Yeah, that's really gross. Gross things are not things I like to really.
Oh.
Next question, please.
Where we at? What time are we keeping it on?
We're at 18 minutes. We're at 35.
We're closing in. Let's wrap her. Let's ask some good questions. Let's wrap it up. We're stretching. Give us a good ender. Give us a good ender, dude. What can we end on? Send the people home with something to think about.
Right. All right. Is toxic masculinity real?
You want to go first?
I think Andrew Tate answered it really well. If we just pull up his snippet when Pierce Morgan tries to.
Well, I'll just instead of just quoting Andrew Tate, I'll just tell you what I think of it. I think this is toxic masculinity is a term that lesbians use, or these people that feel disenfranchised, or whatever the fucking whatever the victimology is of the day. It's just another. It's just has anybody noticed how the victimology and the new terms for victims keep getting bigger and larger, and they're encroaching more and more upon what you can and can't say. So this is what I say to anybody that says masculinity is toxic. Fuck you.
Damn.
Fuck you, you donkey of a person. Let the man be a man. There's a reason why men have a certain set of characteristics and act a certain way, and there's a reason why women have a certain set of characteristics and they act a certain way. Now you can have exceptions like trannies or these pansexuals or whatever the fuck y'all want to be called nowadays, which is ridiculous.
Fuck you.
But here's the thing: call yourself whatever you want. But don't infringe on my rights by making me talk. I'm going to call you a fucking idiot if you tell me that you want to be called something like that.
Just leave us alone. We'll hang out in our warehouse, make our podcast. Go hang out your weirdness, make your podcast.
We're not here to infringe on your rights. If you want to be called a Zer or whatever the fuck, and you can get your friends to call you that, go do it.
Yeah.
But stop trying to get it passed in legislation. Stop trying to come at me with, oh, the pay gap, because those stats are all rigged. Stop trying to come at me with, oh, you shouldn't be a man, you should be more of a bitch. Fuck that.
Fuck that.
That's what I have to say.
You know what? He answered the question. He killed it. And, man, you really hit home with toxic masculinity with that, man.
I'm a goddamn man.
Anyways, Vic, I think that's pretty good. I'm burned out. I'm all Coca-Cola jacked all the way up here. I got our main man Brad over here. We had him venting about toxic masculinity, and then here I am. We're out of here. I'm Tyler with Whatever Blows Your Hair Back. Stand by for the new tracks coming for our Valentine's Day specials.
Def
we can have
Poetry Jam, son.
Def Poetry Jam
All up in your
coming for
face.
Valentine's Day. We already have a couple songs wrote. Me and Brad are going to the studio
In your
next week.
mouth.
Maybe we'll give you a prelim next week of one of the songs
We ain't
did.
giving you shit, son.
It will be romantic. It will be love.